So hi everyone. Today I will just we will just integrate a Gemini API into our web application or website, so that user can chat with AI directly. So I will just do it in the React.js, but no worries, it is just a component. You can integrate that component into your code seamlessly. But yeah, follow all the steps like I have shown in the tutorial, like in the video. I think it would be a really interesting project. So, for the feature, so let's get started immediately. So yeah, you just have to head over to the Google AI Studio. You will land on the chat page. Then you have to go with the get API key. Then create API key. So yeah, just want to tell something. If you don't have any projects as I have, then there will be an option of create and create API key to the new project. If it comes to you, uh, like if that option is enabled to you, just create a project in the Google Cloud Console and just enable or just search for Gemini API. Just enable it, and after that you will see your project here. You just have to select that project and have to create API key for existing project. Is- so yeah, you just have to copy this code. Then you have to head over to your ENV file and have to paste the Gemini API key. I will just show you where I have pasted all these things. So yeah, in this, it is just a basic React project, like in which I have created a components folder in which it is the chat with Gemini. It is the empty. It is the empty component. Then app.js, where it chat with Gemini. Gemini component has been rendered. Then the index.css file, main.js. So this is the overall structure. And yeah, I have just created an ENB file where I have just pasted my Gemini API key over here. So along with the project, we will just use it. We will just make use states for messages. Insert messages. To like set the message for the user, and the input field where user will where user will set where user will enter all the text or the prompt, which should be sent to the Gemini. It is that, and after that we have to get the Gemini's key, which is I will call Gen AI is equal to new Google Generative AI. So yeah, this is the library. We just have to install it. The command is enter install direct Google / generative AI. So if you enter this, you will get this package, and from this you have to import the Google Generative AI, where we have to pass the key which has been stored in the env file. So import.meta env dot just get it. So after that, we will also have a model where we will select a model for us, Gen AI or generative, where it is accepting the balance of the model. So for this, we will go with the Gemini equal to flash. So yeah, it is a free tier. Like it has limits, but for testing and development, it is a great option to. So that I choose 2.2 to save our time. I have just got a design for the chat application. I will just project test it, and you will also get an access to it by just following the repo link, which I will link down in the description. You can just check it out. So yeah, this is the UI for our chat application. We end this. Of course, like we have to integrate the send message. So first we will do that. The send message app is a function we have to create. So yeah, in this, we will just do one thing. It will be a simple casing function where if we put within just string and text, it should be this. If it is, then we will just simply return so that the code below the return won't execute. It will just end the function itself there only. After that, we just have to add the user message. So for that, we will just write second messages. We will take the previous one and we will just spread it out. And if we have to spread, we just do it in array. So for that, we will just also specify the role. Role is of course the user, and the text would be the input which the user has been sent. We will just set input to like just to clear the input field or the input field. After sending the message, then we will just do it like catch block where in catch we will just simply log the error or not. Okay, and in try it would be the whole block. It would be the console. Yeah, in result we will just wait for the model to complete its process. We will just run it content and which will be input, and I will also create a response so that we can have a response, a result or response of course, and yeah, response or text also. So after this, I will just set messages. I will just get the previous message so that I can get all the messages to the Gemini. So for that, I will just in the same process, I will just spread it out all the previous messages, and plus in this the role will be different. The role will be an assistant, which is the Gemini itself. So assistant, in assistant it will be text of response, or it won't be string, it would be response. So it would be a message. So yeah, if you go with the written code or the UI code, there is just a chat with a Gemini, and we are just mapping over the messages as it is an array. So we will just map over the message, and we get message.text where we get the message from the Gemini, and we are Gemini or the user, so that we can just display that, and it is just an input field or a button to send. That's it. Now if you run this project, okay, I just want to check where my server is running, on which port. It is 513, but there is something an error. We will just check it out. Okay, message is not function. Okay, I think we have put them set messages. It should be an array, not a string. So after fixing that, we will get this window. And now if I head over to the network tab to show you, like, is there any gem called Gemini API call? So for that, I will just hit here. There is an API call, but it says 400 byte request. Okay, why it should be? Okay, I think there is an issue with this. This user. Okay, it seems a bad request. I just copy this and head over to be a weak request. Okay, I think my API keyword's wrong. Yeah, my API keyword's wrong. You have to pick API key from here, not from the existing one. Okay, so my bad. Now if I just restart, and head over to the 73 and refresh, clear this, and now if I just type in A, now invitations, we are getting a response, which is perfect. That's it for the video. This was a simple chat application using Gemini's API. I hope you enjoyed a lot. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And also, I have linked the GitHub repo link in the description, so you can check it out the source code from there and play around with it. Thanks again, and we will see you in the next one.